Hey, Bells Crossing, second grade. I hope you're doing well. We are going to continue with talking about nonfiction text features. As a reminder, when we are finished with this unit, you're going to be able to identify text features that an author uses in nonfiction text, and you're also going to be able to tell how these features help us when we're reading. Yesterday, we talked about a reminder of what nonfiction is, and we identified the table of content. And today we're going to talk about headings and how headings help us in a nonfiction textbook. So headings are a good clue as to what we're going to be reading. It's typically at the very top of a page. It can be at the top of the title of a book, can be the top of a paragraph. We can normally tell because it's either in different size letters. It can be bigger letters. It can be bold letters. Sometimes the heading is different color from the rest of the text. But the heading is what's so special about that is that it helps us predict what the page or the section will be about that we're going to read. So an example that we have here, we've got the headings. We have this heading is frogs are amphibians. So when I read that, I think, okay, we're going to learn about how frogs are amphibians. So amphibians are animals that live part of their life on land and part in the water. Amphibians have backbones and are cold-blooded. Their body temperature changes when the temperature in the environment changes. So was that right? Was that part about how frogs are amphibians? I would say yes. And that was a good title, a good heading to tell us about what we just read. So today I'm going to read another book. We're going to read a book about horses. And we're going to pay attention to the headings that are used in this book. So the book we're reading is called From Fowl to Horse, and it is by Robin Nelson. And so you can tell from looking at the cover of this book that it's about horses. We've got a baby horse, which is a foal, and then we have an adult horse. We also have the table of contents, which we talked about yesterday. So we can see in the table of contents what we're going to be reading about, which is a farmer raises horses, a baby horse is born, the foal stands up, the mare cleans her foal, the foal drinks milk, the foal gets stronger, the foal starts to eat grass, the foal stops nursing, the foal becomes a yearling, the yearling grows up, and then there's a glossary and an index. And to the right of that, we can see the pages where we would find these different topics. So now we're starting with our story. So on the first page, it looks like there are bold words. This would be the heading of this particular page. So the topic or the heading is a farmer raises horses. So my prediction based on reading the heading is that this is going to talk about how the farmer raises the horses, how the horses grow from a baby to an adult. Let's read and see. A farmer raises horses. Most horses are raised on farms. Farmers take care of the horses. A male horse is called a stallion. A female horse is called a mare. The mare has a baby horse growing inside of her body. And so, yes, my prediction was accurate. Let's look at the next page. So the heading for this page is A Baby Horse is Born. And so my prediction is that this page is going to be about baby horses. A baby horse is ready to be born. After 11 months, the farmer helps the mare give birth. The baby horse is called a foal after it is born. Now, I'm going to let you show me. I want you to point now. Where is the heading for this page? So I hope you pointed here to where it says the fowl stands up. And so reading this heading, what do you think this section is going to be about? I hope you're thinking it's going to be about a baby horse, a fowl, learning how to stand on its own. So let's read and find out. The fowl stands up. The fowl tries to stand a few minutes after it is born. Its long legs are weak. The fowl must try a few times before it is strong enough to stand on its own. And was our prediction right? I think it was. Okay. So now here, what do you think this page is going to be about? And why do you think that? I hope you're thinking this page is going to be about how the mom cleans her baby, the mare cleans her fowl. And I hope you're thinking that because the heading tells us the mare cleans her fowl. Let's read and see. The mare licks her fowl to clean it. Then the mare and the fowl sniff each other. They learn each other's smell. So now on this next page, what does this heading tell you? So I hope that you're thinking the fowl drinks milk. This heading tells us how the fowl eats, how the baby drinks the milk. So the fowl nurses by drinking milk from the mare. The mare's milk helps the fowl stay healthy and grow. Oops. So on this page, I would like for you to point to the heading. And I'd like for you to think, how do you know it's the heading? Well, I know it's the heading because it's a darker color. We call that bold. It's a darker color than the rest. It's also set apart from the rest. And it looks like the words might be just a little bit bigger. So the heading is the fowl gets stronger. The fowl plays with the other fowls on the farm. The fowls run and jump together. They grow strong and fast. The fowl starts to eat grass. The fowl starts to eat grass when it is about 1 month old. It also eats hay, corn, and oats that the farmer feeds it. The fowl still nurses too. The fowl stops nursing. The fowl stops nursing when it is 6 months old. It no longer lives with its mother. The fowl eats food instead of drinking milk. The fowl becomes a yearling. The fowl is called a yearling when it is 1 year old. It is much bigger than a newborn fowl, but the yearling is not done growing yet. The yearling grows up. A male yearling is called a stallion when it is 3 years old. A female yearling is called a mare when she is 3 years old. The horse in the picture is a mare. She has grown from fowl to horse. Beautiful. And so that shows me we are almost done. I hope you enjoyed our story. I miss you all a bunch. Now it's time to click the link below and start your activity. Have a good day.